mixes, you know?
Okay.
Quickly mix everything together so I can listen to it in the car.
So tell me a little about. Tell me a little about. Yeah. Tell me a little about. I don't think so. Future Can.
All right. I Don't Think So Future Can is a classic Jesse and Anders medley that was written in Hatboro in 2003/2004, I believe, something like that. It's the first line is sort of about when we had a roommate wondering if she would be woken up by us being loud and rowdy late at night. But really, it's about
Did she ever wake up?
Oh yeah. Oh, tons of times.
Oh, I thought you said she didn't.
No, she did sometimes. For more, you should check out Anders and Jesse January 11th recording. The track is called Awkward Timing. You'll know more about it if you want. Let's see. Then the future. So I Don't Think So is just kind of, it's a fun kind of rockin', jam about stuff, and then it's referencing a poster that was done for us, lipstick, lip gloss, laundromat, and we added flip flop in there. How many blunts did it take to think of that? Which is a joke that we had, and then it's in B minor, and then it goes to B major, and that's Future Can, and the Future Can is about time travel and about traveling into the future to find your true love, and then not being able to travel back. I think kind of like a quantum leap. It's got some quantum leap references and some, classic Back to the Future time travel things going on, but the vessel is more like Bill and Ted's. Instead of phone booth, it's a can.
What size is the can? Just like a regular can.
No, it's not like a a pop can.
It's not like a soda can.
It's not a soda can. I think of it like like a barrel sized. You know what I mean? But a metal barrel, like a beer keg, but big enough for a human to fit inside.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I always thought of like an RC Cola can.
No, because you can't fit inside that.
That's why it was so funny. I thought.
Get in,
Yeah,
like
get into my time machine, or you just like get sucked in and then you travel.
Like, you remember that Simpsons episode when Mr. Burns opens a casino and he goes, he goes all crazy and he builds this model of the Spruce Moose, which is his new airplane, and then he tells Smithers to hop in, and he's like, and he goes, but it's a model, hop in, and he kind of points a gun at him, and he's like, it's a model. I got a text message. It's what is it about? Okay, so
yeah. I mean, it's about love too, right?
It's about love. Okay, so the main character walks into as the line goes, walks into a room and he sees a little can. So maybe it is an RC Cola can. And I thought maybe I'll hide in the can, but the character doesn't know what the can is.
What's he hiding from?
It's unclear. We're not sure. We never really explored that. But he's hiding from something, hides in the can. He accidentally travels in the can, right? And so he lands in the future, and as the line goes, so I'm walking down the street, and I'm looking for a person that I think would look familiar. So he's walking down the street in the future looking for something familiar to him, because he doesn't know where he is. And then he sees Betty Sue, who he knows to be his future, right? And I know what to do. We gotta get together. So once they get together, he and Betty Sue can travel through time, and that's what the chorus is. Get into my time machine and come away with me. We can live together in any century. Fortune shifts in history and new technology. By the fates that brought us here, I'll never let you leave. So, they like travel together. I always think of Doc Brown and Clara Clayton from Back to the Future 3 once they get together and they built that time-traveling train and they have their two kids, Jules and Vern. And then they made that cartoon about it, if you remember that. Wasn't that good, but it was okay. Christopher Lloyd was in it every episode as a real person in the beginning, which was cool.
What about all of these caves, they have no candles?
All of these caves, they have no candles is a reference to the jam session that happened right before the Future Can Jam, which was all of these caves. And the whole line is, all of these caves, they have no candles, they have no lights of any kind. I can't see the floor, I can't see the walls, I can't see the doors, I can't see the ceiling. And it's all about, if you want to go to these caves, you need to bring a candle, because these caves don't have any candles. And whenever I hear that line, I always think of Tom Sawyer. If you remember, at the end of Tom Sawyer, and they find the loot from Injun Joe, who hides it in the cave. Do you remember?
Yeah. And they have a lamp or something.
And they have a lamp, and it goes out, and they find some candles, and they have enough for just a little while, and Tom Sawyer and What's-Her-Face, that girl, are together, and I always think about that.
What if there had been... Oh, yeah. What if there had been, like a natural gas in that cave, and it had, they died because it exploded? Maybe that's because tons of kids had died in that.
Then it just wouldn't have made for very good adventures for Huckleberry Finn.
No.
It wouldn't have been able to do much, build a raft, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
To save Jim.
But all of these caves, they have no candles. That's what I heard a man say. So obviously the dialect of the future has changed, because we don't know what that means. It means...
No, I'll tell you. Here's what it is. It's a joke, kind of a reference to... Originally, when we sang the song, I sang all of these caves, they have no candles, because earlier in that jam, I was singing that, and when I sang it as a joke, because Jesse started to laugh, but then I wrapped it around and said, that's what I heard a man say. But in the picture we've painted, there's maybe a man standing on the corner, kind of like a crazy man, just going, all of these caves have no candles, and...
That probably means something in the future, though. I mean, you know, it could. Yeah. It could mean like, hey, you know, come buy some pears.
In the future, that's what it means.
Yeah.
Caves means eating. Candles means nutrition, I guess. You know, all of these caves, they have no candles. All of these caves on the street, all of these eateries, if you will, they don't have candles. Candles is nutrition. I have nutrition. I sell pears. Buy pears.
So here's a street vendor.
You like that? That's what it means.
Yeah. It could. We don't really know. That's sort of the mystery of it all.
Yeah. Well, life is a mystery.
Yeah. And I think that's really the moral of this whole song. Like a can like that, almost. Yeah. Yeah.
Traveling in a can, going through the future.
Yeah.
Traveling in the can, going to what the fuck? Traveling in a can.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Bleep it.